Okay, so I know this has dropped in our laps a couple of days ago. Everyone from the Wazoos to the YouTube streets have talked about this ad nauseum. But I'm just going to chime in and give you guys my 2 cents and my opinion on the Golden State Warriors signing two of their young, talented players a couple of days ago. Andrew Wiggins signed a multi-year extension, as well as Jordan Poole. Now, I believe Jordan Poole signed for $130 million. I could be wrong with that figure and that estimate. I do feel like Andrew Wiggins' contract was a $100 million contract, but it's neither here nor there. If I'm off by a couple of millions, then please feel free to hit it up in the comment section. You know how you guys do, but nevertheless, I digress. If you look at it from the Golden State Warriors perspective, they want to stay committed with their young, talented players that's on the Golden State roster. You got Kuminga, you got Jordan Poole, you got Andrew Wiggins. So you have all of these young, established players. Food for thought. Andrew Wiggins has bounced around in the NBA, okay? I do recall the Chicago Bulls having him, the Milwaukee Bucks having him, and the Golden State Warriors were very committed in Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins came to the Golden State Warriors, and he has been a model citizen there, as well as a major contributor for the Golden State Warriors. Now, Jordan Poole was drafted by the Golden State Warriors, and the Golden State Warriors have also been very committed with him as well. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, this is just playing strategy to get everyone to forget about the altercation between Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, which, by the way, Draymond Green addressed the issue, as well as the Golden State Warriors have addressed the issue. But Jordan Poole has been very quiet about the issue. Basically, he released a statement. Basically, in the statement, I'm just paraphrasing. He's just basically just moving on and about this upcoming season and about his future with the Golden State Warriors. Well, one of those plans were addressed and nipped in the bud. He's going to be with the Golden State Warriors for quite some time now. And I talked about this ad nauseum on a live stream, Just My Opinion live stream. I believe it was episode 8, as well as several videos, that the Golden State Warriors are leaning towards the future of their young, established players, having them all signed up and ready to go. They don't have to worry about them exercising free agency. These players have proven to be a high value for the Golden State Warriors, and it's mostly part of the reason why they won the title in the first place. Yes, you have Steph Curry, you have Klay Thompson, you have Draymond Green, you got Steve Kerr, you got the Golden State Warriors organization, the brain trust, the ownership, particularly when they're signing and adding players on top of the established players that they have on their roster. You have all that in a nutshell. But I think you have to give 55% of the credit, particularly when the Golden State Warriors won that title, that young established team kept them in a lot of games, kept them in a lot of series. The pool party. A lot of people seem to forget. Everyone is just remembering the NBA Finals against the Boston Celtics, which by the way, a lot of aficionados as well as talking heads have said that the Boston Celtics lost that series instead of the Golden State Warriors winning that series. With all the turnovers that the Boston Celtics created on themselves, and the Golden State Warriors capitalized off those turnovers. Now, I don't think a lot of people seem to forget that young nucleus kept them around and kept them involved in a lot of series when you thought the Golden State Warriors were going to lose to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, with the Memphis Grizzlies series situation, they had a suspension to worry about, and but other than that, that young core kept them around in a lot of series where they could have easily lost those series, as well as the NBA Finals. And if you look at the Golden State Warriors organization, as well as Steve Kerr, and if you look at what Steve Kerr did in the finals, shortening and reducing the minutes of one Draymond Green, and putting a lot of minutes and putting a lot of responsibility on this young core. The Golden State Warriors feel very highly confident in this young core, and they feel like this young core can do some special things for the Golden State Warriors in the near future. Now, like I said, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson is still there. Draymond Green is there. But when you look at Steph Curry, he's not getting younger, he's getting older. But with the type of talent Steph Curry has, is a generational talent, and he can still do that ad nauseum, as far as putting up tough shots and just creative shots. He can still do that, even outside his prime. Same way with Klay Thompson. These guys are starters, but if you look beyond after their prime, these guys could easily contribute to the Golden State Warriors by just simply coming off the bench. Now, with Draymond Green, on the other hand, I feel like, and Woj has reported this, and I've stated this, that with this new news of Wiggins and Jordan Poole signing a multi-year extension with the Golden State Warriors, you don't have to be a genius to figure out that Draymond Green is going to opt in next year. When this season is over with, he's definitely going to opt in and get that final year. It's just same way, just like Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook opted in to get that remaining money with the Los Angeles Lakers because he knows in the back of his mind he's never going to get sniffed close to that amount as a free agent. Now, I'm pretty sure there's teams out there that's willing to take a Russell Westbrook, but under their terms, and they're not going to give him a lot of money for him to play. He'll get the veteran minimum once he becomes a free agent. And I feel like Draymond Green is in that same fishbowl. He's in that same predicament. Draymond Green doesn't bring any raw talent value to another team unless that team is fully stacked and they don't really have to depend on a Draymond Green, then possibility. But Draymond Green is going to opt in on that final year, and that's going to be his swan song. That's going to be his final year to go to State Warriors, unless he wants a reduced role and a reduced pay with the Golden State Warriors, if he wants to stay with the Golden State Warriors. But he feel like there's a market for him. I clearly don't see a market for him. A lot of people are doing live streams talking about Draymond Green is going to leave the Golden State Warriors and go to the Los Angeles Lakers. Well, who's to say the Los Angeles Lakers are going to be worth anything next season? Yeah, they'll clearly have Russell Westbrook off the book, but Russell Westbrook isn't the end all and be all on why the Lakers are going to struggle this year, why the Lakers didn't reach the playoffs. That's one of the reasons, but it's not the reason, okay? And I just don't see a lot of teams 2 years from now, when when Draymond Green becomes a free agent, that's going to pay him top dollar. Now, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for him to play for another team, but he's going to be in the same boat as a Russell Westbrook. He's going to have to take the league minimum. But that's all I got for today, guys. Tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your boy. I will see you guys on the next story, or I'll see you guys next week. Oh, by the way, the live streams will be hitting back up next week, okay? I'm up out of here, deuces.